There we go, and we're gone. Okay, hey guys, this is Danimal. Something a little different here. I haven't been out there in a while. So what we're going to do is I am attempting to repair a Labubu. Get that one down. I didn't even know there was such an animal till my granddaughter got one. And it got broken. Apparently there's a problem with the heads falling off or coming off. So there's a lot of stuff out there about sewing them on and pinning them on and doing all the home repairs or whatever you can do. So I've done something a little different. I dabble with 3D. So let's give you a look at what we got. So I have a 3D printer and I make things and I sell my stuff at shows and stuff. But this is our Labubu, and it's broken. Whatever this thing fits into the head there, I cannot find if there's a piece or whatever that goes there. So I've pushed and shoved and whatever I've done. So what I've done is I took my printer and I made, after a lot of trial and error, I made this piece. It's kind of oblong, and the diameter of the hole is just a tad smaller than what the pin is here on the Labubu. So what I'm going to do is, the reason I made it oblong is so that I can kind of worm it into this hole here, because it's a little round hole. So I figure if I can kind of zigzag it in there and get in there and hold it and put a little dab of the monkey glue, Gorilla Glue here, and we'll see if we can hold it, and then that'll hold the head back in place, and I think she will still be able to rotate the head. So I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to attempt to get into this, and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Hang in there. Okay, I'm back here. I've got this piece on. Let me kind of step back a little bit. I've got it on. Now I'm going to have to turn it and kind of center it. Now that gives me a little bit of room to fish it up in there and zigzag it in. This is kind of a do or die thing, so once I get it in here, I'm either there or I'm not. Hopefully this will be enough to hold the head on real well, and there won't be any problems, as long as she's not too rough with it, I guess. Now, the other problem we're having is the front and the back here of this thing. You know, which way the hands go. So we're going to figure that out, and I'll be right back. Hang in there. Okay, we had to make an adjustment here. So if you looked at it before, this was on the other way. I wanted it up in there so that the flat spot is going against the bottom of the head, so it'll give it a little more support holding it in place. So we got it glued here. We got a little dab of glue, super glue on it, so we're going to let it set some more, and then when we get it on, we'll give you a look, see what we ended up with. Okay? Well, hang in there, guys. Won't be long. Okay, so what we did is here, because it takes so long, the super glue doesn't set up fast, so I made a little cover here to cover him up, and I'm going to go ahead and give him a shot with ta-da, Instant Bond, and that should set up a lot quicker. So okay, again, we'll be back in a minute. Hold tight. Okay, well, here we go. Here's our Labubu. It's got a head now. I had to add a little extra glue around the top because it was a little fluffy on the head and the neck, but the head is on. And not that we can spin it around like the originals do, but at least we've got one, and the fingers and the hands can turn, and we can decide which way is what. But there we go. So that's my repair on a Labubu when the head comes off and the child is crying. So good luck with anybody else that's trying to do something, and have a good day. We'll talk to y'all later when we get something else going. All right, this is Danimal, over and out.